Hey, what's up guys? Phoenix here. This video is going to be another YGOpro Duel video, and this time it is actually going to be in ranked on the Checkmate server, and it is actually a YGOpro Duel video because I have gone and downloaded the actual YGOpro Percy application that runs the Checkmate server that allows you to make accounts, play on ranked with the decks you're playing with in Checkmate, and do all that sort of nonsense. So that's very good. That means I now have an outlet for new OCG cards to play with and do that sort of stuff, and actually have a ranked community so that there's actually potential for people not to just immediately leave when things happen. But, I mean, I expect that to continue happening in the lower ranking pool in general, just because people get tired of seeing the ABC deck and stuff like that. But this will probably be the last video that I play ABC with for a while. I'll probably be moving on to some different things, maybe some more Ritual Beast shenanigans, maybe some, that new, I can't even remember its name to pronounce it, that new Zodiac theme. I think it's Jinuishi or something like that. But those are definitely archetypes I'm looking into to play, as well as some other things I'm interested in playing. And if you guys have any suggestions of things you want me to play, definitely leave them in the comments down below. But other than that, I'm not going to waste too much more time in this little segment of the video. I'm in Checkmate ranked on YGOpro now, so that seems a little bit exciting for me at least. I'm kind of really curious to see how well it plays out for me in the long run. But other than that, let's not waste any more time and let's jump into the game, shall we? Alright, so I've transitioned over to regular YGOpro. The biggest issue is that I've gotten into Checkmate ranked, but the thing will not let me put my own username there. I've gone onto their website and I've registered an actual proper username. All that stuff is just, it's not letting me for some reason. I just can't make it happen. But that's the issue that I'm currently facing. The background moves, which I think is causing some lag on my end, some latency, so I might have to switch this background out for my regular one, but it was interesting enough for me to keep it for at least one video. But otherwise, I'm just going to be playing this ABC stuff for a little bit longer, just trying to grind up in the ranking system so that things ultimately end up better. So we'll add A here. I've got these, which means I can, let's see, I don't have B in hand, which is unfortunate. Well, no, it's not that I don't have B in hand, it's that, well, I have C in hand, so I don't have B in hand, that's the issue. So I'm going to try and dig for a B, basically. There's a B, awesome, that works. So there's a B and a C banished, and then nothing else really too terribly problematic. Yep, alright, so golden. Alright, so we'll special the Thrasher, we'll normal Silver Gadget, and we'll special A, which can equip C, which will then put B on the board. Or I'll put C equipped to A, and that way I can special the B out of my hand, which will put it on the board. Or I can special the C out of my hand. One of the two. It doesn't necessarily matter too heavily. All I know is that it's something that I want to do. But so I can have Tsukiyomi on those two. Tsukiyomi off of these, and then that C will allow me to special summon the C from hand. I'm doing this because B can get discarded off Tsukiyomi here. I'm going to leave the Union Hanger up. Let's see, did I banish a Union Hanger here? This is going to be the deciding thing here. If I banished a Union Hanger, I did not. Okay, I only banished one Terraforming as well, so there's one Terraforming, one Union Hanger left in the deck. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to activate Tsukiyomi here, detaching A. Those go away. This gets Instant Fusion and an A. Okay, seems pretty good. So then from here, I get to make Rafflesia. That's why I put C on board instead of B, because now this doesn't tie up my my ABC potential. Because if I had special B, the B would be under that Rafflesia, and I would not have an ABC Dragon Buster play. But I don't have any more monsters in Grave, so I couldn't Instant Fusion into Dweller here. But this is fine, because what this allows me to do is this ABC is removal. I've got Rafflesia to be bottomless. Grand Marg, Rock Vassal. Let's see. So he's playing Monarchs. He can't special him for the rest of this turn. Special change that monster to face down defense position. Well, I'm going to special my 3, because I definitely don't want that going face down for absolutely 0 value, especially since it can be tributed away. So we'll just do this. The Rafflesia being bottomless here is absolutely just very strong as well, because that's still just a form of defense. Even though he just outed the ABC Dragon Buster, that's a form of defense. So what I can do here is I can I can do C. I've got an A in hand, so I can equip the C with a B. And that way, when C leaves the board, A can special, and then this can add. So, seems pretty good, I believe. I believe, at least. 1 day of peace. Alright, there's the bottom. Fuck! What the fuck? 1 day of peace make me draw my Rafflesia target? Excuse me? What is that shit? I'm absolutely triggered right now. 1 day of peace is an awful fucking card. But it just made me draw the 1-of bottomless that is still in my deck. So here it's absolutely amazing because he just got rid of both of my lines of defenses. What the fuck is that shit? Oh my god. Oh, he's not even playing Monarchs. He's playing Triamids. Okay, I'm infinitely more okay with this then. So this is just something to special summon? I guess? Yeah? Alright. Let's see, if this card is tribute summoned, if this card is tribute for your tribute summon, you can target one monster in your graveyard, accept it, and add it to your hand. Alright. And then this is, let's see, all rock monsters gain 500 attack. This lets him add a Triamid monster from deck to hand. Okay. And then that was, which one was that? Let's see, gotta go check the log. Triamid Hunter. This gets him an extra normal summon. No, this was special summon. That's what it was. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon Triamid monster from your hand. Alright. And then this is, he gets a normal summon off of this, and that is what? Barrier Statue of the Drought? Yeah, that's easy. Once return to your opponent's turn, you can target a field spell and send it to the graveyard. If you do, activate one from your deck with a different name. Alright. So this will let him special summon like Triamid, like the Sphinx, the big one, the big motherfucker that you can only attack it. Which is definitely not something I'd really want to do. No monster can be special summoned except for Earth monsters. Yes, I'm aware of that. So what do I do here about this? Well, I can special summon Diamond Dire as an Earth monster. Yes, it is. Alright. So, we'll normal summon this. Union Hanger's effect will trigger, and it'll let me equip another monster. So I'm just going to be able to out this very, very effectively. So, oh, he's not even doing anything special about it now. So we'll make Diamond Dire here. And so that means that A Assault Core gets to add the Union monster back to my hand, which seems pretty alright. Yeah, he's gonna summon like Triamid Master, and so not Triamid Master. Man, I'm losing my mind of what I'm trying to say because I've never played against this deck before. Oh, he's not even special summoning one from hand. Okay. Oh, easy then. Alright, then this becomes so much easier because I can set all these. I can Diamond Dire this away, and then that will allow me to well, first I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna discard 3 and I'm gonna draw 2 because I'm gonna use Diamond Dire to pop this, so I got, you know, value out of that, and the Diamond Dire gets to stay. Let's see, I need to check my graveyard first. Do I have at least one of every name? No, I do not. I have to put the C in the grave, and that is why we check these things. So we'll target this, target that. Those will go away. And so now I get to actually activate this for another Union Hanger, play Union Hanger, and add another one to my hand if I even have it. Do I have one? No, I don't. Oops. I lost track of what was what and what was where. But so I can Instant Fusion, make Emerald, and yeah, I can very effectively make Emerald here. So I'll Instant Fusion for Norden. Man, this thing's latency is just giving me a problem because it's so much. The textures are so much smoother, but with like DevPro, the gameplay is much smoother. So I don't know which one I want to actually go for in terms of actually just playing it on the regular. But I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna put back Maxi, and I'm gonna put back ABC Dragon Buster. I'm not putting back the Norden because I can soul charge the Norden back if I see fit. And I'm doing the Emerald play because this allows me to summon ABC Dragon Buster and then be able to banish a card. So I can banish this field spell. Yeah. So I'm actually going to do that. So let's see. Yeah, we will banish this field spell just because I don't want anything else being potentially problematic, and I'll attack over his thing out here. And so this gets attacked. He's under 1 day, so I can't do any massive amounts of damage, which is irritating. The Bottomless is here, so this Rafflesia basically just waiting to die. Damn it! Damn it, Rafflesia! Why are you doing this to me? I guess I just have to put a second trap hole card in my deck, but then that just makes it inherently worse because that means I'm either cutting an engine card or I'm cutting like one of the strikes or warning or an anti-spell or something. Oh god. Half the attack and defensive monsters that battle with this card. I'll just Bottomless it. It just seems that seems more worth. Let's not deal with that. Okay, alright. Inquisitor has surrendered. Okay, so the thing that I am curious about is how the fuck do I get my name to show up here? I'm definitely going to switch the background out, because while this one does move and it's very aesthetically pleasing, it seems to be causing a bit of lag. At least that's what I think could be causing it, because these textures are all incredibly high res, and I love that. Like, these things are so smooth. And that's one of my biggest things that I like about this. But I'm going to switch my background and put my sleeves back on. That all has to be done manually through the actual like file on your computer, because there's no settings tab on this, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a transition. But if I can figure out how to get my name back here, or if any of you know how to do that, then definitely comment down below. I'm going to be trying to go into their Discord chat and maybe talking to them and seeing like, yo, why does this guy get to go into ranked with his name but I don't? That's a thing that I'm curious about. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description to my Twitch links, Facebook pages, and background music playlist links. If you want to use those, definitely go for it. It's a resource for you to use. If you like this video and want to support the channel, give this video a thumbs up. You know, liking these videos definitely shows that you want me to make more of them and all that sort of nonsense. And as well as if you want to support the channel even further and also know some people that might also like my content, I encourage you to share my videos around to them and maybe encourage them to subscribe as well. As I've already said, that is a great way to show your support of the channel and to keep making me make more content, essentially, because if the channel grows, I can't really ignore it as effectively as I probably would have done in the past when I, went on those year-long hiatuses when I was under 5,000 subs. I haven't done that since I started back, so that's something. But other than that, thank you for your time, as per usual. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Anything, comments on anything, basically. Just, I don't know, opinions. I like them to a degree. But anyway, other than that, as I've already said, thanks for your time as per usual. And as always, guys, take care.